Hello, welcome to my low budget old school video channel, Golden Key, QI. Today I want to share an insight that I had with you the other day about women in government. Fortunately, we are seeing more and more of them. Um, and I think that's appropriate, even though the balance of power is getting a little challenged, as we understand. However, what was happening, what caused all this was I was meditating, and of course, this symbol pops up. We're all familiar with this symbol. It's the Tao, and it's kind of like the way of the world, that two halves make a whole, that one side needs the other, that, we live in duality. Okay. Um, but in the Oriental way of thinking about it, there is the creative aspect, and then there is the receptive aspect. And why are they important to work together? Because something can be created, but it needs to be nurtured and developed and matured and, well, nurtured into its full potential. So all of a sudden, it became really clear to me, well, hey, men set up governments. I mean, except for a few queens here and there in the thousands of years of history, it's mostly government has been mostly run by men. Okay, now when so in very basic terms, when a man puts out his seed, if the woman receives it, it can come to fullness as a new entity, a new being. But if a man just puts out a seed and puts out a seed and puts out a seed, things maybe get created, but how does it evolve? What have we seen historically? What have we seen factually happen when men not only start a new government, but try to keep it going? Now, there is a part of this, okay? There is a little bit of one side in the other, the little dots. So the creative has the capacity to nurture. The nurturing has a capacity to create, but it's not where the strength is. It's not where the main energy is focused. So my suggestion in the future is that when a government is set up by the creative, that women are brought in to nurture, evolve, help it grow, help it mature, help it evolve until it becomes a government that works according to the purpose that it was set up for. I mean, we had these founding fathers in the United States of the people, by the people, and for the people. And now what do we have? We have special interests, banking, pharmaceuticals, and everybody else that's trying to run it for what? Is it the people? Not really. It's for the profit. And how many people get into government anymore out of, well, you get connections. And when you get connections, you make money. And because you get to be invited as a speaker for $250,000 an hour, you get all these connections and insider information on how to make more money, get more power, because this all by itself, all it wants to do is put it out, 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 get, build, and it gets to be, well, you've seen enough TV to know that whether it's a two-party system, a parliament, a House of Representatives and Senate, Democrats and Republicans, they're always going at each other's throats. They're always angling for, I want this because this is going to get me something. That's what happens when the creative does not work in harmony with the receptive that knows how to take the ideas, formulate them over time, refine them, build them, grow them. Now, having said that, having made almost a statement that women should be in government, oh my God, don't misquote me on that. But yeah, they should be. Um, They should have been a long time ago, and we wouldn't have the messes that we have in the world today because of how profitable wars are and how profitable disease is and how profitable. Okay, I will take a deep breath and not get spun up. The thing that I have to say with women in government, as much as the Tao, the nice circle with the complementary halves, and they really do need to keep working together. Once it's set up and there's more women in there to help it, there needs to be the unity of purpose with both the energies. Women have gotten to the point, started in the 60s with burning the bra and women's lib and feminism. Oh my God, don't say those words because people will freak out. Sorry. But women felt that if they're going to get ahead, if they're going to get equal pay, if they're going to get any kind of recognition for having a brain and having abilities and having talent and gifts, that they had to do it like men. Bzz. That's the button that says wrong. Okay, well, what women have to do now in government, instead of acting like men with puffed up shoulder pads and whatever. We had to do that for a while. We went from dresses to pantsuits because we had to wear suits to be acknowledged, right? Wrong. What women have to do now is recover the feminine. Bring that to the table because that's the balance. That's what's going to make it work. Right now, women acting like men, they're threatening. They're called really nasty names, whereas men acting the same way are, they know how to get the job done. Women doing the same thing, I'm not going to say the words that they get called. But this is what is in front of us now. This is what we as women in government have to recover and learn how to bring feminism, not feminism, feminism, so that we can nurture what is here, find ways to eliminate what doesn't work, all the special interest crap, and bring it back to the original purpose of government, of, by, and for the people that live and move and breathe on this planet. If we can't do that, we might as well try to find a benevolent dictator. So there's got to be somebody that's going to take care of the people, the planet, the animals, the vegetables, the minerals, the earth, the human family. And really, a benevolent dictator is the only one that can do that. The way it looks now. Right now, all it looks like is greed, money, power. Okay. Deep breath. I said what I came here to say. Women need to recapture the feminine and bring it forward to work successfully together with the creative masculine so that we can have a life on earth worth living.